Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam, and welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends. We're going to be talking about the top 5 things to spend money on in this game. Now, I want to preface this and say, if you don't have money to spend, don't spend money. But if you have some, you were digging through the couch, you found some money lying around in the couch, you got an allowance, you got a bonus from work, whatever it might be, you got a little bit of spending money and you want to spend it on something you enjoy, we're going to talk about the top 5 ways to do it here in Raid Shadow Legends. Now, if you want to get started in Raid Shadow Legends today, now is the best time ever to get into Raid Shadow Legends. You're going to get all kinds of good stuff. So check out that link down below. Check out the QR code appearing above. You're going to get the wonderful Zargala as well as $60 worth of value as you go on and working your way up through the levels. You're also going to get the wonderful Ugo, who we all know is a wonderful champion. I have repented of my sins. She is amazing. Don't miss out on her. But besides that value you're going to get by starting today, there's also, you're starting new, there's also the 6th anniversary pack. You should really hop on this in the next 3 weeks. So get started today to get some amazing stuff. But jumping into where you should spend your money. Now, I want to tell you that number 5 is a little bit of a cop-out, and I apologize for that, but I want to stress this at the beginning. Hellhades.com has a pack calculator. Go check out hellhades.com, all one word. You can just Google Hell Hades and it'll pop up. Content creator who has basically made a calculator so you can check if any pack is worth your money. Now, that being said, we're going to jump in to the other 4 things. And number 4 is going to be the Apprentice Pass. Now, normally we'll have a Forge Pass going or an Apprentice Pass if you're starting out the game. If you just started your game with my link because you're awesome, then you'll have access to this Apprentice Pass, and it is one of the best ways that you can spend your money in this game is to get that Apprentice Pass to help you get started. You'll get a lot of starting offers and that type of thing, but one of the best things that you can do to get yourself started is that Apprentice Pass. So as you work through the beginning of the game, and it kind of pushes you to do stuff you should be doing anyways, you'll get a whole bunch more rewards. And that brings us to our number 3, which is the same thing. The Forge Pass, the stuff that you get to it, especially if it has sets that are really interesting to you, the Forge Pass stuff is super, super nice. Now, this only happens once every other month, so it's not going to be a ton on your plate to be able to, you don't have to spend 20 bucks every month. It's 20 bucks every other month, and it'll still get you some really solid stuff, especially because when it comes to, artifacts and things like that, it is a, year-long, multi-year process if you're playing towards the end game and that type of thing. If you don't start on working on your artifacts now, you're going to suffer in the end game, and you're going to suffer now. It's one of those things that you need to upkeep throughout the entire time of playing this game. Each champion is going to need a whole bunch of artifacts, and you don't want to be sitting here like me where I'm just balancing out stats instead of using full sets as well as stats. So you want to be able to push in early and get some good stuff. So the Forge Pass is definitely a really, really solid deal. Number 2 is going to be, for me, I love this so much, for daily progression right here. There's the daily gem pack. Now, if you're looking at this daily gem pack and asking yourself, should I purchase this? The answer is always going to be yes. If you are looking for flexibility in what you can do in the game, gems are a great option. Gems can, in a pinch, get you silver. I don't suggest that typically, but in a pinch, they can do it. They can get you energy to help out finishing out an event. New keys to Demon Lord if you want to, try and get some better rewards, or need to help out your guild getting the last bit of damage on the Demon Lord. There's so many different ways that you can use gems. Upgrading your mines, so that way you're passively making gems. There's tons of uses for gems. They're one of the most versatile ways to have in your roster. And if we go over to the gems just in general, let's see. Where are they? Here we go, bank. Sorry, it's been a while since I've bought gems. I think I bought gems like my first day, and I haven't bought gems since in the bank. But right here, we look at the $9.99, you're getting 350 gems. Whereas if you look at that daily progression, you're going to be getting 2,140. Yes, it's broken up over the entirety of a month, but that's still an insane value. Like insane comparatively. 300 gems to 2,000 gems for the same price. super, super good. So if you're ever going to spend money, this is one of the best things that you can spend on. That's why it's at number 2. I love this one so much. And if you want to hop into Raid Shadow Legends today, make sure you take a look at that link, look at the QR code above. You get the wonderful Zargla, $60 worth of stuff. Super, super helpful. Don't miss out. So our number 1 choice, what is our number 1 choice? Now, is it just, this daily energy pack that's sitting right here? Is it? The answer is no. What could possibly be the number 1 for the best thing that you can purchase in this game? Now, I do think daily gems, this daily gem pack, has a strong argument for being number 1. I do think it can be number 1, but I think that number 1, it has to be. If you go to your limited special offers, there will be an offer that shows up when you hit any level with a 7. Now, I am not currently at a level with a 7, so I can't show this off, but I'm at level 45 right now. Once I hit level 47, I'll be buying this pack for myself, because I'm very excited for it, and I have a little bit of lunch money that I'm willing to spend on this game. And it is a pack that'll always show up here as a special offer, and it's $15, comes with 2 sacred shards. Now, sacred shards are hard to come by in this game. As time goes on, they'll become easier to come by as you go on. I know a lot of people don't like buying shards in this game, but it is one of the best bang for your buck moments to get shards in the entire game. The average price of a sacred shard that you should be looking for is about $13-ish, and so to get 2 for $15 is insane. That is the best value you'll see in the game basically ever. Like, you can see some good value packs out there, but the fact that you're basically getting, double the price of those shards in value is just phenomenal. And sacred shards can end up being legendaries, but even with not being legendaries, those sacred shards can end up just, they literally just will boost your power level so much. I opened some sacred shards the other day during our double drop event they were having. I got Deacon Armstrong and I got Venomage. Now, these 2 alone have brought up my score for Demon Lord on hard from like 2 million to 6. Like, that's how much of a difference these guys made in my account. And no, they're not legendaries. I wish I had gotten a legendary, because who doesn't want to open up the sacred shard and just see the gold and hit that dopamine hard? But these 2 have redefined my roster entirely, helped me get into Doom Tower, which I was struggling with initially. They've helped me be able to push up really hard in Demon Lord. So these sacred shards can be the life and death of an account on, how high of a power level that you have, especially if you're opening during those double drop times where you get twice the chance for a legendary. Can definitely do things. I cannot tell you how frustrating it's been going into an arena and fighting the ultimate Death Knight, my least favorite legendary I've ever fought in the game. He just drives me nuts. So yeah, make sure whenever you hit a level 7 in your account, so 37, 47, 27, all that kind of stuff, you check out your offers, because you're in your little special offers here on the first one, there'll be a really cheap offer that's usually really, really good. And always just make sure you're checking different packs as you go. You can use Hell Hades pack calculator to check if you're getting your money's worth, and ensure that you're getting the best bang for your buck as you spend your lunch money on this to get a little dopamine, because we can always wait till dinner to eat, right? Or if you're in college like I was when I first started playing games like this, you can eat ramen for a bit so you can get some of that dopamine, right? Hey, school's crushing enough, you might as well come home, relax, and open a pack and have a damn good time doing it. But yeah, if you guys want to get started in this game today, you want to get a whole bunch of value even without spending money, you're also going to get the wonderful Zargala as well as this $60 worth of value. Check out that QR code above. Check out the link down below. You're also going to get the wonderful Ugo. Ugo, look at her beautiful face. We love Ugo here in the Beaver Dam. She is so incredible. I do need a remodder, but she is incredible, and I'm excited to get her up to 5 stars. She's on my list as one of my next 5 stars. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, and thank you for giving a damn.